headlines. Police retrieve one of the missing excavators in Ellembelle and arrest DCE for the area with 3 others for extortion. SIM card re-registration increases as punitive measures kick in. Ashanti Regional Minister says Aisha Huang entered Kumasi on 31st August and asked that her businesses have all been shut down after her arrest. And in sports news, Chelsea is eyeing Graham Potter as replacement for Thomas Tuchel, who has been sacked after Tuesday's Champions League defeat. Welcome to the News in Brief on Graphic Online. We start from the Western region, where the police have found one of the missing excavators, which was impounded by the District Assembly for being used to engage in illegal mining.
Meanwhile, the district chief executive of Ellembelle, Bonzo, and 3 others have been arrested by the police for alleged obstruction. The police, in a press statement issued today, said the excavator was found on Tuesday after days of intelligence operations. A team of operations and intelligence officers working day and night discovered the missing excavator several kilometers into the forest within the Ellembelle district. According to the police, the DCE Bonzo organized and led some thugs to attack the police and obstruct the operation, hence his arrest together with the accomplices.
There has been a surge in SIM card re-registration following the implementation of punitive measures meant to force unregistered subscribers to comply with the directive to re-register all SIM cards by September 30.
The National Communications Authority has told Graphic Online that after the announcement of plans to reroute outgoing calls for special messages to be played and temporarily block calls and data of unregistered numbers last Sunday, registration on the self-service app has risen compared to what was recorded last week. Kwame Jan, a Deputy Corporate Affairs Director at the NCA, said barely a day into the implementation of the punitive measures, the NCA had seen an increase in the number of subscribers using the self-service app to register their SIM cards.
Now to some news about the famous Chinese galamsey queen, Huang, who is popularly known as Aisha Huang. The Ashanti Regional Minister Simon Osei-Mensah says the security agencies have gathered that she entered the Ashanti region on 31st August and was arrested 2 days after that.
Speaking in a radio interview with Accra-based City FM yesterday, the regional minister said the security in Ashanti deserves commendation for being able to smoke out and arrest her 2 days after she sneaked into the Ashanti region.
The security agencies in Ashanti must be commended because Ashanti region is not a border region. You don't share boundary with any country. So how she got here to the region, that one I cannot stop. Investigations will definitely reveal that. But what I know for now that she claims she got here on 31st. That is what we also know, that she got into the region on 31st. And we have to do some investigation to find out the reality that she was in town. And when we got the truth, 6:50 a.m. on the 2nd of September, she was arrested in her residence at Ahoto.
Meanwhile, the Ashanti Regional Minister Simon Osei-Mensah has said that all businesses owned by Aisha Huang have been shut down following her arrest last week.
According to the minister, the state was unaware that Ms. Huang's businesses were still operating in Ghana even after she was deported in 2018 until her recent rearrest. She has several businesses, but now all of them have been locked up. The businesses were there, but we didn't know they belonged to her. How she got here, I cannot tell. The investigations will unravel that, Mr. Osei-Mensah said in the City FM interview.
These were operating and we were not aware that it belonged to her. After interrogation, when she was arrested on the 2nd, and all these things came out. Since we were there, but we didn't know that they belonged to her. Then she has building property at Ahojo and some other things.
In sports news, Chelsea is eyeing Graham Potter as replacement for the German manager Thomas Tuchel, who has been sacked after Tuesday's Champions League defeat.
The Brighton manager is the man Chelsea's American owners want to replace the sacked Thomas Tuchel. The Stamford Bridge Club have been granted permission by Brighton to formally discuss the vacancy with Porter. Chelsea on Wednesday morning sacked Thomas Tuchel following Tuesday's 9th Champions League defeat at Dynamo Zagreb. Chelsea have had a slow start to the English Premier League season and lost 1-0 to Dynamo Zagreb in Croatia on Tuesday night. New owner Todd Boehly has now acted fast to remove Tuchel from his position after a hectic summer of spending at Stamford Bridge.
Graphic Online News in Brief is brought to you by Graphic News Plus.
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
Thank you for watching. For more news, please visit our website graphic.com.gh or follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube and Twitter at GraphicGH. I'm Ama Amankwa Befi.
Subscribe now.